My precious child, I am right beside you. Right now, in this very moment, as you hear these words, I want you to know that I am closer than you think. I see you. I truly see you. Not just the face you show to the world, not just the smile you wear when others are watching, but the real you. The you that exists in the quiet moments when no one else is around. The you that carries burdens no one else knows about. I see your struggles, my beloved. I see the weight you carry on your shoulders every single day. I know about the sleepless nights when you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, your mind racing with thoughts that won't quiet down. I know about the worries that grip your heart the moment you open your eyes in the morning, before your feet even touch the floor. Those heavy thoughts that make you wonder how you're going to make it through another day. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to put on a brave face or act like everything is fine when it's not. I know the truth. I know about the tears you've cried in the darkness, the ones you've hidden from everyone else. I've seen every single one of them. I've felt the pain behind each tear that has rolled down your cheek. The tears you cried last night, the tears you're holding back right now, the tears you think no one notices. I notice them all. I understand the ache in your heart that never seems to go away. That deep, persistent pain that sits in your chest like a heavy stone. You've tried to ignore it, you've tried to push through it, you've tried to stay busy enough that you don't have to feel it. But it's still there, isn't it? That emptiness, that longing, that sense that something is missing or broken inside of you. My dear child, I want you to know that I see the burdens you carry that no one else can see. The invisible weight that makes your steps feel heavy even when you're just walking across a room. The exhaustion that goes deeper than physical tiredness. It's a weariness of the soul, a fatigue that sleep cannot cure. You wake up tired, you go through your day tired, and you fall into bed exhausted, only to start the cycle all over again. I know about the financial pressures that keep you awake at night. The bills stacked on your table that you're afraid to open. The calculations you run over and over in your head, trying to figure out how to make the numbers work, how to stretch what little you have just a bit further. The sick feeling in your stomach when you check your bank account. The shame you feel when you can't provide the way you want to for yourself or for those you love. I see you counting every dollar, every cent, wondering if there will be enough. I know about the dreams you've had to put on hold because there simply isn't enough money. The opportunities you've had to pass up, the experiences you've had to say no to, the simple pleasures you've denied yourself because you're just trying to survive. I see how hard you work, how much you sacrifice, and how little seems to change despite all your efforts. I understand the fear that grips you when you think about your future. The uncertainty that makes you feel like you're standing on shifting sand with nothing solid to hold on to. You wonder if things will ever get better, if you'll ever get ahead, if you'll ever be able to stop worrying about money. These fears are real, my child, and I do not dismiss them. I also see the relationship pain you carry. The loneliness that fills your heart even when you're surrounded by people. You can be in a crowded room and still feel completely alone, can't you? I know that feeling of isolation, that sense that no one truly understands you or sees the real you. You long for connection, for someone to really know you and love you anyway, but it feels so far out of reach. I see the hurt from those who were supposed to love you but let you down. The betrayals that cut deep into your soul. The people who walked away when you needed them most. The promises that were broken, the trust that was shattered, the love that turned cold. These wounds are still fresh, aren't they? Even if they happened years ago, they still ache like they happened yesterday. I know about the loneliness of your nights. The empty space beside you that reminds you of what you don't have. The conversations you wish you could have but there's no one there to listen. The moments of joy you want to share but you have no one to share them with. The burden of facing everything alone, making every decision alone, carrying every problem alone. You've built walls around your heart, haven't you? Not because you want to be alone, but because you're afraid. Afraid of being hurt again, afraid of being disappointed again, afraid of letting someone in only to have them leave. So you keep people at a distance, even though it makes your heart ache with loneliness. I understand this, my precious child. I understand why you do it. I also know about feeling overlooked and unappreciated. You work so hard, you give so much, you try so diligently, but it seems like no one notices. You pour yourself out for others, you sacrifice your own needs, you show up day after day, and yet you feel invisible. Like you could disappear and no one would really notice or care. I see the efforts you make that go unacknowledged. The extra hours you put in at work that your boss doesn't see. The sacrifices you make for your family that they take for granted. The kindness you show to others that is rarely returned. The love you give that doesn't seem to be reciprocated. You feel taken for granted, used, overlooked, and undervalued. You wonder sometimes if you even matter. If your life makes a difference. If anyone would really miss you if you weren't here. These dark thoughts creep in when you're tired and discouraged, don't they? When you've given and feel like you have nothing left to give, and still no one seems to notice or care. My beloved child, I want you to hear this truth deep in your soul. You are not forgotten. You have never been forgotten, not even for a single moment. While others may overlook you, I never have and I never will. I see every single thing you do. Every kindness, every sacrifice, every moment of love you give, even when no one else is watching. I see it all, and none of it is wasted. I have counted every tear you have cried. Not a single one has fallen without my knowledge. Each tear is precious to me because it represents your pain, and your pain matters to me. The tears you cried last night when you felt overwhelmed and alone, I caught them. The tears you're holding back right now, trying to be strong, I see them. The tears you've cried in the shower where no one could hear you, I heard every sob. I know every worry by name. That anxiety about your job, I know it. That fear about your children, I know it. That concern about your health, I know it. That worry about your future, I know it. You don't have to explain them to me or justify them. I already know them intimately, and I understand why they trouble you so deeply. Your worries are not a sign of weak faith. They are a sign that you are human, that you care deeply, that you feel things profoundly. I created you with the capacity to feel, to care, to love, and yes, sometimes that means you worry. I don't condemn you for your worries. I want to carry them for you. My precious one, I need you to understand something vital. Your struggles do not define your worth. The difficulties you face, the problems you carry, the mistakes you've made, the ways you've fallen short, none of these things determine your value. You are not defined by your bank account, your job title, your relationship status, your achievements, or your failures. You are valuable because I created you. You are loved because I chose to love you. Your worth was established before you were born. Before you did anything right or wrong, before you succeeded or failed at anything. Nothing you do or don't do can change your value in my eyes. I know you feel broken sometimes. Like you're damaged goods, like you're too messed up to be loved, like you've made too many mistakes to deserve good things. But my dear child, I don't see you that way. I see your heart. I see your intentions. I see your desire to do better, to be better. I see the beauty in you that you can't see in yourself. You are not a burden to me. Your problems are not too big for me. Your pain does not exhaust my patience. Your questions do not irritate me. Your doubts do not disappoint me. Come to me with all of it, the mess, the confusion, the fear, the anger, the disappointment. Bring it all. I can handle it. I want to handle it for you. I know you've been trying to be strong for everyone else. You've been the rock that others lean on, the shoulder others cry on, the one who holds it all together. But who holds you when you're falling apart? Who catches you when you can't be strong anymore? I do, my child. I do. You don't always have to be strong. You don't always have to have it together. It's okay to not be okay. Right now, in this moment, I am inviting you to stop carrying everything alone. You were never meant to bear these burdens by yourself. I am right here, right beside you, ready to help you carry what feels too heavy. I am not far away in some distant place. I am here, closer than your next breath, surrounding you with love that is real and present and powerful. You were never meant to carry this alone, my beloved child. These burdens that weigh so heavily on your heart, these worries that consume your thoughts, these fears that keep you awake at night, I never intended for you to bear them by yourself. You have been struggling under the weight of everything for so long, trying to be strong enough, trying to figure it all out on your own, trying to hold it all together. But I am asking you now, in this moment, to let go. Release your burdens to me. Place them in my hands. I know this feels scary. I know that letting go means releasing control, and control is the one thing you've been desperately trying to maintain. When everything in your life feels uncertain and unstable, holding on tight to whatever you can control gives you a sense of security, doesn't it? Even if that control is just an illusion, even if holding on so tightly is exhausting you, it feels safer than letting go. But my precious child, I want you to understand something. The control you think you have is already an illusion. You cannot control most of what happens in your life. You cannot control other people. You cannot control circumstances. You cannot control the future. What you can control is whether you choose to carry everything alone or whether you choose to trust me with it. I know you're afraid of what will happen if you let go. You're afraid that if you stop trying to manage everything, if you stop trying to fix everything, if you stop worrying about everything, then everything will fall apart. You believe that your constant vigilance is what's holding your life together. That if you stop pushing so hard, stop trying so hard, stop controlling so tightly, then disaster will strike. But can I tell you the truth? Your life won't fall apart when you let go. It will actually start to come together. Right now, your grip is so tight that you're crushing the very things you're trying to protect. Your anxiety about your finances is preventing you from seeing opportunities. Your worry about your relationships is creating the distance you fear. Your attempts to control everything are exhausting you and everyone around you. When you release control to me, you're not giving up. You're not being irresponsible or careless. You're being wise. You're acknowledging that there is someone bigger than you, stronger than you, wiser than you, who loves you more than you can comprehend and who is fully capable of handling what you cannot handle. Letting go is not weakness. It is the bravest thing you can do. I know you're also afraid of being vulnerable. You've built walls around your heart, walls that you think protect you from being hurt again. You've learned to rely only on yourself because people have let you down. You've learned to share only what's safe because opening up completely has led to pain in the past. So you keep your struggles private, your pain hidden, your needs unspoken. You've become an expert at appearing fine when you're falling apart inside. But these walls that you think protect you are actually imprisoning you. They keep pain out, but they also keep love out. They keep disappointment out, but they also keep connection out. They keep hurt out, but they also keep healing out. You cannot experience the depth of love and support and grace I have for you while you're hiding behind walls. I am asking you to be vulnerable with me. Not with everyone, not with the whole world, but with me. Let me see the parts of yourself you hide from everyone else. The fears you're ashamed of, the weaknesses you try to cover up, the needs you're afraid to admit, the pain you think you should be over by now. I already see it all anyway, but I want you to bring it to me willingly, to open your hands and your heart and let me in. You're also afraid that you're not worthy of my help. You think your problems are too small or too big, too complicated or too simple. You think you should be able to handle things on your own. You think you've made too many mistakes to deserve my grace. You think you've failed too many times to ask for another chance. You think you should have learned these lessons by now, should be stronger by now, should have more faith by now. My dear child, none of this is true. You are worthy of my help simply because you are mine. You don't have to earn my love or my assistance. You don't have to be perfect to come to me. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to clean yourself up first. Come to me exactly as you are, with all your mess and confusion and brokenness, and I will meet you there. Your problems are never too small for me to care about or too big for me to handle. Nothing about you or your situation overwhelms me or surprises me or is beyond my ability to help. I am not keeping score of your mistakes. I am not waiting for you to prove yourself worthy. I am simply here, with open arms, ready to help you the moment you're ready to receive it. As you release your burdens to me, as you place your worries in my hands, I want you to know what I am doing with them. I am not just taking them and setting them aside. I am actively working on them. While you sleep, I am working. While you go about your day, I am arranging things in your favor. While you rest, I am fighting battles you cannot see. I am catching everything you release. Imagine my hands, strong and steady, positioned right beneath yours. As you open your hands and let go, I am there to catch it all. Nothing falls through my fingers. Nothing is lost. Everything you give to me is safe with me. Your financial worries, your relationship struggles, your health concerns, your fears about the future, I am holding all of it now. You don't have to understand how I'm going to work things out. You don't have to see the path forward clearly. You don't have to have all the answers. Your job is simply to trust. To believe that I am good, that I am capable, that I am working on your behalf even when you cannot see it. Trust is not about having certainty. Trust is about having confidence in me even in the midst of uncertainty. I know that trusting is hard for you. Life has taught you that people let you down, that promises get broken, that hope can lead to disappointment. You've been hurt by trusting before. You've believed things would work out only to watch them fall apart. You've put your faith in people who failed you. So now you're hesitant to trust anyone or anything fully, including me. But I am not like the people who have disappointed you. I do not make promises I cannot keep. I do not start things I will not finish. I do not love you one day and abandon you the next. My character is unchanging. My love is unfailing. My faithfulness is absolute. What I say I will do, I will do. What I promise, I will fulfill. Trusting me doesn't mean you'll never face difficulties again. It doesn't mean everything will suddenly become easy or that all your problems will disappear overnight. But it does mean you won't face anything alone. It means that in the midst of difficulties, you'll have peace. In the midst of uncertainty, you'll have confidence. In the midst of storms, you'll have an anchor that holds you steady. Trust opens doors that worry keeps closed, my child. When you're consumed with anxiety, you cannot see opportunities that are right in front of you. When you're paralyzed by fear, you cannot move forward into the good things I have prepared for you. When you're focused on worst-case scenarios, you miss the beauty and blessings of the present moment. But when you trust me, your eyes open to possibilities you couldn't see before. When you trust me, your heart opens to receive what I want to give you. When you trust me, your hands open to hold the blessings I've been trying to place in them. Trust creates space for miracles. Trust invites my power to work in your life in ways that worry and control never could. Faith is not about having all the answers, my beloved. You don't need to understand everything to trust me. You don't need to see the entire path to take the next step. You don't need to know how everything will work out to believe that it will. Faith is simply knowing who holds the answers. Faith is trusting that I see what you cannot see, that I know what you do not know, that I am working in ways you cannot yet perceive. I am asking you to start with small steps of faith. You don't have to leap from where you are to complete surrender in one moment. You can take it slowly. Start with today. Just this one day, choose to trust me with your worries for these next 24 hours. Don't project into next week or next month or next year. Just today, release your burdens to me and trust that I've got you for today. Start with this moment. Right now, as you hear these words, take one deep breath and release one worry. Just one. Choose the worry that feels heaviest right now and imagine yourself placing it in my hands. See yourself letting go of it. Feel the relief of releasing it, even if just for this moment. That's faith. That simple act of release is faith in action. Start with one prayer. You don't need eloquent words or perfect theology. You don't need to pray for an hour or say all the right things. Just talk to me. Tell me what's on your heart. Tell me what you're afraid of, what you're hoping for, what you need. Even if all you can say is, "Help me," that's enough. That simple prayer, offered with sincerity, reaches my heart immediately. One choice to believe. In the midst of your doubt, in the midst of your fear, in the midst of your worry, make one choice to believe that I am with you, that I love you, that I am working on your behalf. That one choice, made in this moment, has the power to shift something in your spirit. It creates a crack in the walls you've built, letting light in. It opens a door that's been closed, inviting hope, Indiana. As you take these small steps of faith, as you begin to release your grip on control, As you start to trust me with your burdens, I am promising you something powerful. I am promising you peace that surpasses understanding. This is not a peace that makes sense based on your circumstances. This is not a peace that requires everything to be going well. This is a peace that exists in the midst of chaos, a calm that remains even in the storm. This peace I'm offering you is supernatural. It's not something you can manufacture on your own or achieve through positive thinking. It's not something you earn or deserve. It's a gift I give to those who trust me. When you release your burdens to me, when you stop trying to carry everything alone, when you rest in my love and care, this peace settles over your soul like a warm blanket on a cold night. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to go through your day without that constant undercurrent of anxiety. What would it be like to face challenges without that knot in your stomach? What would it be like to lay your head on your pillow at night and actually rest, without your mind racing through all your worries? This is what I'm offering you. This is available to you right now. In the storm of your life, in the chaos of your circumstances, in the uncertainty of your future, I am your shelter. I am your safe place. I am your refuge. You can run to me when everything feels like too much. You can hide in me when the world feels overwhelming. You can rest in me when you're exhausted from fighting and striving and trying to hold it all together. My hands that hold you are not harsh or demanding. They are gentle and tender. I hold you the way you would hold something infinitely precious and fragile. Because that's what you are to me. You are precious beyond measure. Your heart, your life, your dreams, your pain, all of it matters deeply to me. I handle you with care, with love, with gentleness. My embrace is not conditional. I don't hold you close only when you're doing well and pull away when you mess up. I don't embrace you when you're strong and abandon you when you're weak. My arms are always open to you. Always. When you're at your best and when you're at your worst. When you have faith and when you have doubts. When you succeed and when you fail. My love for you never wavers. Right now, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you. I am not far away. I am not distant or disconnected. I am right here with you. If you could see into the spiritual realm, you would see that you are completely surrounded by my love, my protection, my care. You are not alone in your struggles. You have never been alone, even in your darkest moments when you felt most isolated. As you release your burdens to me, as you let go of the need to control everything, as you begin to trust me with your life, something shifts inside of you. The tension you've been carrying begins to ease. The weight on your shoulders becomes lighter. The tightness in your chest starts to loosen. You can breathe more deeply. You can think more clearly. You can feel hope beginning to stir again in your heart. This is not weakness, my child. This is wisdom. This is strength. It takes more courage to surrender than to fight. It takes more faith to trust than to worry. It takes more maturity to admit you need help than to pretend you have it all together. You are not giving up by releasing your burdens to me. You are actually stepping into the life I've always intended for you, a life where you don't carry everything alone, where you're supported and helped and loved unconditionally. I want you to know that the peace I'm giving you, the rest I'm offering you, is not something that will disappear the moment you face another challenge. This peace runs deeper than circumstances. This rest is for your soul, not just your body. Even when life gets hard again, and it will, you can return to this place of peace. You can come back to me, release your new worries, and find rest again. This is always available to you. My beloved, I am inviting you to live differently from this moment forward. To stop carrying what I've offered to carry for you. To stop trying to control what only I can truly manage. To stop exhausting yourself with worry when you could be resting in my care. This invitation is not for someday in the future. It's for right now. This moment. Today. Will you trust me? Will you place your hand in mine and let me guide you? Will you open your heart and let me love you the way you've always needed to be loved? Will you release your grip on control and rest in my strength? The choice is yours, but I am here, waiting, ready, eager to carry your burdens and give you the peace and rest your soul is desperately craving. Even now, as you take these steps of faith, as you release your burdens into my hands, I want you to know something that will fill your heart with hope. Your breakthrough is coming. It's not some distant possibility that may or may not happen someday far in the future. It is coming. It is already in motion. Right now, in this very moment, things are shifting in your favor. You cannot see it yet with your physical eyes, but I am working behind the scenes of your life. I am arranging circumstances, opening doors, moving obstacles, preparing blessings, and orchestrating events that will lead you into the breakthrough you've been longing for. While you've been struggling and worrying and wondering if anything will ever change, I have been actively working on your behalf. I am working in ways you cannot see. There are conversations happening that you know nothing about, conversations that will benefit you. There are opportunities being prepared that you haven't discovered yet. There are people being positioned in your path who will help you in ways you cannot imagine. There are solutions being formed to problems that have seemed impossible. All of this is happening right now, even though you cannot perceive it yet. I know you've been waiting for so long. I know the waiting has been exhausting and discouraging. You've prayed and hoped and believed, and still you're facing the same struggles. You've wondered if I've forgotten about you, if your prayers are being heard, if anything is actually going to change. You've been tempted to give up, to stop believing, to accept that this is just how your life will always be. But my dear child, breakthrough is not based on your timeline. It's based on mine. And my timing is perfect. I am not slow or late or forgetful. I am preparing you for what I'm preparing for you. The waiting has not been wasted. Every moment of struggle has been developing strength in you. Every challenge has been building character. Every test has been increasing your capacity to receive and steward the blessings I'm about to release into your life. If I gave you everything you wanted the moment you asked for it, you wouldn't be ready for it. The person you were when you first started praying for breakthrough is not the same person you are now. You've grown. You've matured. You've learned things through this season of difficulty that you couldn't have learned any other way. And now, you're almost ready. Your breakthrough is coming because you are finally prepared to receive it. I want you to imagine your life transformed. I want you to see with the eyes of faith what I am bringing into your reality. That financial struggle you've been facing, I see it replaced with abundance. Not just enough to get by, but more than enough. Provision that allows you to breathe freely, to give generously, to live without the constant stress of wondering how you'll make ends meet. See yourself opening your mailbox to find unexpected blessings instead of bills that terrify you. See yourself checking your bank account and feeling relief instead of panic. See yourself being able to help others who are struggling the way you've been struggling. See yourself with resources to pursue dreams you had to put on hold. This is not fantasy. This is what I am preparing for you. That sorrow that has weighed down your heart for so long, I see it replaced with joy. Real joy. Not just happiness that depends on circumstances, but deep joy that wells up from within regardless of what's happening around you. Joy that makes you smile spontaneously. Joy that makes you laugh freely. Joy that makes you grateful for simple things. Joy that radiates from you and touches everyone you encounter. See yourself waking up in the morning with anticipation instead of dread. See yourself going through your day with lightness instead of heaviness. See yourself lying down at night with contentment instead of anxiety. See yourself experiencing moments of pure happiness that take your breath away. This joy is coming. I am replacing your mourning with dancing, your ashes with beauty, your despair with hope. That weakness you've been battling, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, I see it replaced with strength. Supernatural strength that doesn't come from your own willpower or determination, but flows from my spirit within you. Strength to face what you couldn't face before. Strength to overcome what has been defeating you. Strength to stand when you used to fall. Strength to persevere when you wanted to quit. See yourself facing challenges that used to overwhelm you and discovering that you have power you didn't know you possessed. See yourself doing things you thought were impossible for you. See yourself breaking free from habits and patterns that have held you captive. See yourself rising up with courage and confidence. This strength is already being deposited into your spirit right now. That lack you've experienced in so many areas of your life, I see it replaced with abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of peace, abundance of opportunities, abundance of favor, abundance of blessings. Not scarcity, not barely enough, but overflow. More than you need. Enough to share. Enough to bless others the way you've longed to be blessed. See your relationships flourishing. See reconciliation where there has been division. See understanding where there has been conflict. See love where there has been coldness. See your family gathered together in peace and harmony. See friendships that encourage and support you. See connections that enrich your life. This abundance of relationship is coming to you. That chaos that has characterized your life, I see it replaced with peace. Divine order being established. Clarity where there has been confusion. Stability where there has been uncertainty. A sense of everything falling into place. Your mind becoming calm. Your emotions becoming balanced. Your circumstances becoming manageable. Your life becoming sustainable. See yourself living with organization instead of disorder. See yourself making decisions with wisdom instead of confusion. See yourself moving through your days with purpose instead of aimlessly. See yourself experiencing harmony in every area of your life. This peace, this order, this divine arrangement is being set in place for you even now. My beloved child, I want you to understand why I am bringing these transformations into your life. It's not just because you've suffered enough, though you have. It's not just because you deserve it, though you do. It's because you have incredible purpose and value. You were created for significance. Your life matters. Your story matters. What you've been through matters. And I'm about to show you why. You are chosen. Before you were born, I chose you for specific purposes. I placed gifts and talents and abilities within you. I designed you with unique qualities that the world needs. I have plans for your life that are good, plans that will bring fulfillment to you and blessing to others. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not insignificant. You are intentionally and purposefully created. You are loved with a love that is beyond human comprehension. My love for you is not based on your performance. It doesn't increase when you do well and decrease when you fail. It is constant, unchanging, unconditional, and eternal. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing you do can make me love you less. You are loved completely, just as you are right now. You are significant. Your existence makes a difference in this world. The people in your life need you. The gifts you carry are needed. The love you have to give matters. The prayers you pray are powerful. The faith you hold, even when it's small, moves mountains. You have more impact than you realize, and I'm about to increase your influence in ways that will amaze you. Your story, with all its pain and struggle and difficulty, has been preparing you for something beautiful. You are going to help others who are going through what you've been through. Your testimony is going to give hope to people who are hopeless. Your breakthrough is going to inspire others to keep believing. Your transformation is going to be evidence that I am real, that I am good, that I do keep my promises. People are going to look at your life and see proof that change is possible, that breakthrough is real, that I can turn any situation around. They're going to ask you how you made it through. They're going to want to know where your strength comes from. They're going to be drawn to the peace and joy they see in you. And you're going to point them to me. Your pain has not been wasted, my child. Every tear you've cried has been preparing you to comfort others who cry. Every struggle you've faced has been equipping you to help others who struggle. Every dark night you've endured has been teaching you to bring light to others in darkness. Every time you wanted to give up but didn't has been building testimony that will save others from giving up. I have called you, not just to receive blessings, though you will receive abundant blessings, but to be a blessing. To be my hands and feet in this world. To be a carrier of my love to people who desperately need it. To be a voice of hope in a world full of despair. To be living proof that I am faithful, that I am powerful, that I can transform any life. This calling is not a burden. It's a privilege. It's an honor. It's the reason you were created. And as you step into this purpose, as you allow me to work through you to touch others, you will experience fulfillment and meaning that you've never known before. You will discover that blessing others brings more joy than being blessed yourself. You will find that your own life becomes richer as you pour into the lives of others. Now, my beloved, I need you to start living differently. I need you to wake up every day with hope instead of dread. I know this is hard when you're still facing challenges, when your circumstances haven't changed yet. But hope is not based on what you can see. Hope is based on what I have promised. And I am promising you that breakthrough is coming. So wake up each morning and speak life over your situation. Before your feet hit the floor, before you check your phone, before you start thinking about all your problems, speak my words over yourself. Declare that you are blessed. Declare that breakthrough is coming. Declare that I am working on your behalf. Declare that this is going to be a good day because I am with you. Choose to see with eyes of faith. Your physical eyes see problems, obstacles, lack, and difficulty. But I'm asking you to look beyond what your physical eyes see. Look with spiritual eyes. See the invisible work I'm doing. See the doors I'm opening that haven't manifested yet. See the blessings that are on their way to you. See yourself the way I see you, victorious, blessed, favored, loved. This doesn't mean you ignore reality or pretend problems don't exist. It means you choose to focus on my promises more than your problems. It means you choose to believe my word over your circumstances. It means you choose to expect good things even when your current situation looks bad. This is faith. And faith is what activates my power in your life. I will never leave you. No matter what happens, no matter what you face, no matter what you go through, I will be right there with you. In every step forward you take toward your breakthrough, I am right beside you. Not behind you watching, not above you observing, but beside you, holding your hand, guiding your steps, supporting you, encouraging you, strengthening you. When the path gets difficult, I'm there. When you're tempted to give up, I'm there. When you stumble and fall, I'm there to pick you up. When you succeed and breakthrough comes, I'm there celebrating with you. There is nowhere you can go, no situation you can face, no challenge you can encounter where I am not present with you. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. I know you've experienced some good times in the past, but I'm telling you, what I have planned for your future is better than anything you've experienced before. The best is yet to come. Your greatest moments, your deepest joys, your most significant accomplishments, your most meaningful relationships, all of these are still ahead of you. Don't spend your time looking back at what was or what could have been. Don't waste your energy mourning over missed opportunities or past mistakes. Your past does not determine your future. What's behind you has prepared you for what's ahead of you. But the future I have planned for you is so much brighter than anything in your past. Everything you need is already on its way to you. The provision you need, the healing you need, the relationships you need, the opportunities you need, the wisdom you need, the strength you need, all of it is coming. I have already released it into your life. It's traveling toward you right now. Your job is to prepare to receive it. Get ready. Open your hands. Open your heart. Make room for the blessings that are coming. Stop living like someone who has no hope. Stop thinking like someone who is defeated. Stop talking like someone who will never overcome. You are not hopeless. You are not defeated. You are not without resources. You have me, and I am more than enough. With me beside you, all things are possible. No obstacle is too big. No problem is unsolvable. No situation is beyond hope. You are not alone. I need you to really hear this and believe it deep in your soul. You are not alone. You have never been alone. In your darkest moments when you felt most isolated, I was there. In your most difficult trials when you thought you couldn't take another step, I was carrying you. In your deepest pain when you wondered if anyone cared, I was holding you close to my heart. You are deeply loved. More loved than you can fathom. More cherished than you can imagine. More valued than you realize. My love for you is not a concept or an idea. It's real. It's powerful. It's transformative. And it's yours. You don't have to earn it or deserve it. You just have to receive it. Everything you need is already on its way. The breakthrough you've been praying for is coming. The change you've been hoping for is happening. The miracle you've been believing for is being prepared. Don't give up now. Don't stop believing now. Don't lose hope now. You are so close. closer than you think. Your breakthrough is just ahead. Angels are being dispatched on your behalf. Doors are being opened. Chains are being broken. Blessings are being released. Your breakthrough has begun. I love you, my precious child, more than words can express. And I am so proud of you for not giving up, for still believing, for continuing to hope even when it's been hard. Your faith, even when it's been small, has moved my heart. And now, I'm about to move on your behalf in ways that will leave you in awe. Get ready. Your breakthrough is here.